Hey, good morning, everybody. Day 32 here in Florida. Just seems like the other day, a couple weeks ago, I was coming down and all, but it's over a month now here in the Sunshine State. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Welcome to Make Every Day Amazing podcast. I am thankful that you are here. Today, I'm going to jump right into talking about, do you imitate successful people? Think about that. Why would we not imitate successful people? Does it make sense if we imitate or we behave like, we act like somebody that's not successful, somebody that's scraping by, somebody that's grumpy, that's a pain in your you-know-what, somebody that isn't excited about life? Why would we ever want to imitate something negative? And so many times we allow those negative people into our lives, into our inner circle that I've talked about. Not only do we allow them into our inner circle, we allow them to plant their thoughts, their ideas in our head, and that becomes the thoughts that we have. I've talked about on other podcasts the inner circle of friends. We must maintain positive people in that inner circle. I'm going to say that again. We must maintain positive people in our inner circle. So think about somebody in your life that is successful in your eyes. Think about that. Maybe it's a coach. Maybe it's a professor. Maybe it's your parent. Maybe it's someone that, you've met or that you see on television and you see them successful. Somebody in your community that you see out and about. Imitating them helps us train our mind that we are successful and we should behave as if we are successful. Now, you know as well as I do, there are people out there that are successful that we don't want to imitate. Whether it's because of drugs, because of, theft, whether it's because of alcoholism, there's a whole number of things that prevents us from imitating certain people. But I know in my mind, I can see several people when I start talking about someone who is successful that I want to imitate. For example, person I'm thinking of, I'm around them regularly. I've talked to them for many years. I've watched this person grow personally and professionally and financially, And when I think about this person, he's always upbeat, always smiling, even when he's upset at work, he finds a way to spin the negative as a learning tool, as an option to learn from the mistake, learn from what occurred, But even in his personal lifestyle, he doesn't go out and get drunk. He doesn't flush his money away to cigarettes or to drugs, or vaping. He drinks lots of water, keeps himself hydrated. For the most part, honestly, eats pretty darn good. Rarely ever, maybe a handful of times does he go to McDonald's. Never see him with candy in his hand. Now, I'm not saying by any means we can't have fast food. I'm not saying you can't have, an adult beverage once in a while with dinner. I'm not saying you can't have a chocolate chip cookie, because God knows I love my chocolate chip cookies. What I'm saying is, number one, moderation. Number two, all of those things, though, still make up your health. Your health is what drives the inner part of your body, your mind, to being successful. Okay? Your health drives the inner body and the mind to be successful. So I just challenge you to think about people who are successful in your eyes. Let's imitate those individuals. Imitate them. As we are approaching 2024, today is Friday the 29th. So by the time you listen to this podcast, you've already accomplished the biggest task of the day. You are up. You are above ground. That makes it a great day. Now you're going to make it an amazing day by taking steps forward. But we have Saturday and we have Sunday. Monday is going to be January 1st, 2024. Now, majority of people form these New Year's resolutions. 95% of people will break that New Year's resolution within the first week. Within the first week. That is hard to believe. So I'm going to challenge you this week. Today, number one, think of someone who is successful and start spending some time each day thinking about that person and their lifestyle. Think about their diet. Think about their behaviors. Think about their mental attitude. Think about their health, their business acuity, their professionalism, what they do in their spare time. You're not going to find them again hanging out in the bar. That is wasted time. That is time that you are wasting by not thinking of ways to better yourself, by not working, by not bringing in income. That's right. That is wasted time. All right? Then next, I want you to think about 2 or 3 items, New Year's resolutions. What are you going to accomplish in 2024? I want you to write that down. Once you write it down, I want that posted on your bathroom mirror. Because every day when you're getting ready, I want you to see what those New Year's resolutions are. I want you to mentally see every day what you've committed to in your life. When you see it every day and you start holding yourself accountable, you're taking the first step to making every day amazing. You're taking that first step to change your mindset to be successful. All right? I hope you found this to be enlightening. If you're new to my podcast, man, I thank you very much for stopping and listening. In 2024, I'm going to be rolling out a new plan that's going to be free, that's going to be my 10 steps to helping you become successful. And that's going to come out shortly after the first of the year. A lot of great things are in stock or in play for 2024 with Make Every Day Amazing. I'm going to make this year amazing. You're going to make every day amazing. Have a great time. Scroll down there, smash that like and subscribe button so that you're notified every time I make a podcast. Until then, make every day amazing.